Does he? I've heard.
Oh, and they started already.
Oh, they started already?
Yeah.
Oh, you're recording? Okay. Hey, guys. VCWX with BU Tonic here.
Yep. So it's a Peach Marth matchup again.
All right, and then as you just played, talk to me a little bit about this. How do you feel about this matchup, especially on the stage?
I'm honestly like not very good at that matchup.
Okay.
Because I'm like pretty bad at dealing with Peach's pressure.
Ooh, and
working
air dodge.
Air dodge. But I think, generally speaking, honestly, like if you can like get tipper aerials on Peach as Marth, I feel like you can actually combo her pretty well, which a lot of Marths don't really realize that or don't really do, I feel like.
No, I know for a fact that Mafia and I have talked to this matchup to like an extent, and I know he has a lot of feelings about how frustrating it can be for Peach, especially to get in.
Yeah.
He talked a lot about how frustrating it is to try to combo Marth. Armada seemed to be a slight exception to the rest, but that seems to be the case for a lot of things he does with Peach. And getting a juggle here, trying to punish Marth without his double jump can be important, especially when Marth's air to ground options are so poor.
Yeah, I was just talking to Mafia after our match, and he was giving me some advice. So like during the turnips, down tilts and dash attacks are really good. Just kind of like dash dancing, weaving in and out of his space, and trying to like come back and punish her when she does pull out a turnip. And that's just like it's a big spacing game and like a kind of like baiting game, like who does what first. And,
yeah. And I can see that being the case, especially with Peach's lack of movement options.
Yeah, exactly. So she covers a lot of space, but she kind of has to stand.
Yeah.
She controls less space than Marth does, basically.
I think the analogy, the way I put it is like Peach controls a lot of her space very well, but doesn't cover a lot of
other people.
Yeah.
Like that's the way to put it. Okay, good edge guard there.
Yeah, excellent job. Mafia being one of the cream of the crop in New England.
He normally plays this matchup with Zoso like all the time, right?
Yeah. So you already know he has a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Also played against PPU in Apex.
Oh yeah.
Yep, he was a victim on that killer run he made.
Oh yeah. PPU's God slaying. Yeah, run through bracket.
It's actually referencing that match during who was it? I think it was Lucas's Rarik's match in the earlier crew battle.
Oh
against,
yeah.
The puff player, yeah. Up there. And you hate to see that, right? When Peach finally gets Marth out of his double jump, only to get hit by that desperate down air, right? Because all Marth wants to do is get back to the ground. And so.
And sometimes it works, man. You just gotta throw it out. But yeah, I've started to notice when Marth is kind of in the air after like failing really to like use to coming down with an aerial. It can be really bad for Marth.
Yeah. It's a very awkward spot.
Yeah. Peach has a lot of stuff that can kind of like the air kind of. Can kind of knock you away. And that the angle it sends you at is just like, as Marth, it just sucks to be hit by it.
Yeah. And especially when you think about it, like, if your biggest concern is you're gonna trade with a down air, you're not gonna die from a down air.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like a fair, like maybe like you're not gonna die from any of these moves that Marth puts out.
Oh wow.
Back to the ground. And
that
up smash.
That was like a sheep combo.
Yeah, right. Down throw up smash.
On no DI.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Mafia, he knows. Yeah. He's got to know at this point.
Okay.
You only play for.
Should I?
Wait, you have to play a match?
Yeah, I should probably hop off then.
Okay then. Kieran. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Tazio. I know actually he used to be a puff player. I believe he was one of the best player for Brandeis or whatever school he goes to. Yeah. I know he used to play puff.
So he had a really good. He did really well in the crew battle that took last week. Took a lot of stocks. I think it was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. And being an ex-Puff man, I'm sure he's ready for Peach Puff, as we know. Peach Puff very.
This is Peach's worst matchup.
Yep. And one of the keys to this matchup you'll see is Puff's mobility through the air. Peach not being as mobile and Puff being able to weave in and out of Peach's spacing is going to be definitely very frustrating for Mafia to deal with. But coming up to an early lead now, and we've seen Armada do it before, so who knows?
Yeah, but I don't think Mafia has any slouch to this matchup. I mean, he plays Squibbles plenty of times.
Squibble being Northeastern's Puff and probably one of the best Puffs in this area, and also in the New England area, along with Duty Sai and other such names. I think one of the most frustrating parts about this matchup is how does Peach kill Puff?
Right.
A lot of the kill moves that Peach throws out are like down smash, for example, or multi-hit. For example, like almost any other character's down smash or kill move, main kill move would kill right there.
Ooh,
but
that was a dangerous roll right there.
okay, yeah. Fair coming back. Mafia opting for a lot of higher floats. Fair's gonna do it. A little bit of an unsafe F smash on shield, gets punched to the down smash and the tech chase up air.
Does Mafia have any pocket characters you know of?
He does. He has a Falcon, which is quite excellent. And I know he's tried playing Fox against Zoso in Grand Finals. I believe he actually played a few Fox games when he won his first game over against Zoso.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So definitely, and no slouch when it comes to character knowledge. I think Mafia is one of the smartest players and one of the most well-iterated, because there are a lot of Smash players who are very intelligent and very great at the game, but are not good at conveying that, or reiterating it to other people. And I feel like Mafia is definitely one of those people. And a full charged up smash on the fountain as Peach.
Yeah, I'm actually curious what Puff was trying to go for there. I mean, he had no reason to go in at that angle.
Okay, yeah, I see.
He wasn't out of jumps or anything.
Right. Perhaps maybe a little more patient play by this Puff is necessary, although I think Mafia's movement has been making him feel obligated to move. And a lot of these high floats, the angle that it puts, puts Peach out when she's coming down on Jigglypuff is a good look. I don't think Puff has very good overhead, like diagonal hitboxes that she can throw up, besides maybe like later up airs or like fairs, like space back fairs. And I think that's why he keeps on going for that angle. You see high float again. Ooh, gets the bear, pushes the sock. Here we go. Mafia with a commanding lead. Fair and shield. And surprisingly getting caught in multiple hits at the down smash. You don't normally see that as a Puff, although I think he caught him trying to crouch cancel for a rest. It's a little late for this now, but I would have liked to see a more rest from Tazio. Although maybe it might be because of his little bit of Puff rust, and that'll do it.
It's a quick 2-0 from Mafia.